If you keep doing this with your money, you will stay stuck in the same life forever. But if you change this today, your reality can flip faster than you think. Pause for a second and answer honestly. Do you feel like you work hard, but your money just disappears? Like there's an invisible hole draining everything? Because the brutal truth is, it's not how much you make that defines your life. It's what you do with every dollar that passes through your hands. And today, you're about to discover 10 simple changes, ridiculously simple, that can literally double your financial health. But be careful. Number 1 is the one nobody wants to admit, and that's exactly why it's the most powerful of all. Let's begin. 10. Stop spending before you think. How many times have you bought something and minutes later thought, I didn't even need this? That's not lack of money, that's impulse. Big companies spend billions figuring out how to make you buy without thinking. Every button, every color, every notification, it's all designed to trigger emotion, not logic. Now imagine this. If you simply create the habit of waiting 24 hours before any non-essential purchase, you automatically eliminate more than 70% of your impulse spending. Yes, 70%. Sounds small, right? But do the math. If you save just $10 a day, that's over $3,600 a year. Now answer this. How much did you spend yesterday without thinking? And stay with me, because the next one will show you why you might be saving and still getting poorer. 9. You're not broke. You're disorganized. Most people think they need to earn more money, but in reality, they just don't know where their money is going. If I asked you right now, how much did you spend last month on eating out? Do you know exactly, or just have a vague idea? That's the problem. Without control, you're driving your financial life blind. Now pay attention to this. People who track every dollar they spend tend to save up to 2x more without increasing their income. And it doesn't have to be complicated. A simple app, or even your Notes app, can change everything. But here's the uncomfortable question. Do you really not have money? Or have you just never looked closely enough? And the next one might hit even harder, because it involves something a lot of people are proud of, but should actually be afraid of. 8. Stop being proud of figuring it out. I'll figure it out. I always manage somehow. I can handle it. These sound strong, but they hide a dangerous problem. Figuring it out is not a strategy. It's survival. And living like this means one thing. You're always one step away from chaos. One unexpected bill, a health issue, or even losing your job, and everything collapses. Now imagine the opposite. You have money saved. You have control. You have margin. That changes your entire mindset. You stop reacting and start choosing. So let me ask you, are you building security or just putting out fires? And the next one is the biggest silent killer of your finances, and you probably do it every day. 7. Small expenses are silently destroying you. It's not the expensive car. It's not the trip. It's not the phone. It's the invisible small expenses. Daily coffee, food delivery, forgotten subscriptions, harmless little purchases. Now do this with me. $5 a day. Seems like nothing, right? But that's over $1,800 a year. Now multiply that by 5 years. You're literally giving up nearly $10,000 without even noticing. And here's the craziest part. You don't even remember where that money went. So let me ask you, are you buying short-term comfort or destroying your future freedom? And the next one explains why so many people work hard and still don't move forward. 6. Working more won't save you. This might sound strange, but working more isn't the solution. If it were, everyone working 12 hours a day would be rich. But that's not how it works. Because the game isn't just earning money, it's multiplying it. If you earn more, but spend more, you stay in the same place. Now think about this. Two people earn the same salary. One invests 20%, the other spends everything. In a few years, the difference between them becomes massive. So here's the direct question. Are you working just to live, or are you making your money work for you? And the next one is where everything starts to truly change. 5. Create one simple rule. Pay yourself first, before paying bills, before spending, before anything else. You pay yourself. It could be 5%. It could be 10%. The starting amount doesn't matter. What matters is the habit. Because when you try to save what's left, there's never anything left. But when you take it first, you adjust to the rest. That's how ordinary people start building wealth. Now, imagine this. If you do this for years, consistently, you build an automatic growth machine. But here's the key point. Are you willing to prioritize your future, or will you keep leaving it for later? And the next one is where many people get stuck because of fear. 4. You're afraid to invest, and it's costing you. Leaving money sitting feels safe, but in reality, it's slowly losing value. Inflation eats away at your purchasing power every single day. That means your money is shrinking, even when it's untouched. Now look at this. People who invest consistently, even small amounts, can multiply their money over time. It's not luck, it's consistency. And it doesn't have to be complicated. Funds, stocks, ETFs, the basics already work. But here's the unavoidable question. Are you more afraid of investing or of being in the exact same place 10 years from now? And the next one separates those who improve from those who stay stuck. 3. You don't need more money. You need more awareness. Some people earn a lot and are still broke. Others earn less and build wealth. What's the difference? Awareness. Knowing what you're doing, knowing why, knowing where you're going. Without that, any money disappears. Now answer honestly. If your income doubled today, would your life improve, or would your problems just get bigger? That answer reveals everything. And the next one can accelerate all of this much faster. 2. Increase your income, but do it smartly. Yes, earning more money matters, but not in just any way. You can negotiate your salary, learn new skills, build side income, but the point isn't just earning more. It's making sure that extra money doesn't disappear like the previous money did. Because if it does, you've just increased the problem. Now think about this. A single high-income skill can completely change your life in just a few years. So the question is simple. What are you doing today that can increase your income tomorrow? And now, we've reached the most important one of all. 1. You need to change your financial identity. This is the level nobody talks about. It's not about money. It's not about spreadsheets. It's not about investing. It's about who you believe you are. If you see yourself as someone who always runs out of money, you will act like it. If you see yourself as someone who's bad with money, you will prove it every day. But when you change that, everything changes. You start making different decisions. You start saying no more easily. You start thinking long term. And that changes your life. Now look at yourself and answer honestly. Who are you when it comes to money? Because the answer to that question defines everything. And if you made it this far, you've already realized something. These aren't massive changes. They're small decisions, repeated every day. But together, they create something powerful. And there's something almost nobody notices. There's a silent mistake that can destroy everything you just learned without you even realizing it. And when you discover it, your entire view of money will never be the same again.